Listen, Carla. Shalom Bear and Devaira. As we stand together with you in this very auspicious moment in your lives, your marriage, we have to bestow upon you our brachas, our blessings. And blessings can be channeled to us in many different ways. To begin with, we're going to invoke the memory of our Rebbe by reading the letter that was sent on the occasion of our marriage. We're going to read the letter in the hope that by reading the holy words that the Rebbe will intercede on your behalf, on behalf of your children and grandchildren in the future, that you should have a happy and productive life together. Shalom evrocha, v'mayno an haidor mikvias man chasunosun, hinini mevi rozer, bichosi bichas mazel tov, v'shitiya b'shor tov v'mitzlachas, yivnu beis b'Yisrael binyan adiad, al yesod ha-Torah v'mitzvah, k'fi shehem mu'orim, v'mayr shebetorah zehu Torah HaChasidus, and it's signed with the Holy Rebbe's signature. The translation, it means, I'm informing me of the date of your forthcoming wedding. I bestow upon you my personal blessings of Mazel Tov, and that your wedding should be in an auspicious time, and that you should build a house in Israel, an eternal house in Israel, based upon Torah and mitzvahs, and specifically the way Torah and mitzvahs are illuminated with the great illuminary of Torah, which is Torah HaChasidus, and it is signed by the Rebbe. Mazel Tov. And I would also like to call all of the Kohanim who may be here to bestow upon a special brachas. I think the Rosenfeld family, my nephew, Yehuda Zev, would you like to please come up and give birchas kohanim?
יברכך אדוני וישמרך. יאיר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך. יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום. שמו את שמי על בני ישראל ואני אברך.
That we read in last week's Parsha. V'ata Yisrael ma Hashem Elokecha shoel mi'imach. And now Israel. God speaks to you and He speaks to us. And He says, what does God ask of you? He only asks that we should have Yiras Shamayim Loneches Midrachav. We should fear the Almighty and walk in His ways. And I'm sure that both of you are aware of the famous question which the Gemara asks. Alto Yira Milsa Sutrasahi. Is having the fear of heaven such a simple thing that all God asks of us is that we should just fear Him? That's all we have to do. It's so easy to fulfill. And the Gemara answers in the Gabe Moshe Milsa Sutra Sehi. In relation to Moshe Rabbeinu, it's an easy thing to ask. To be a frum Jew, to be connected with God, is difficult. But for Moshe Rabbeinu, it's easy And the Alter Rebbe asks in Tanya, but how does that answer the question? For after all, God is asking you and me. He's asking us as we stand here under the chuppah, ordinary Jews, that we should fear Him. And the Gemara answers that in relation to Moshe Rabbeinu it's an easy thing, but it might be difficult for us. How does that answer help us? The Alter Rebbe gives an answer and says that within each and every one of us, every single Jew possesses a little bit of Moshe Rabbeinu. Moses exists as part of our existence in our souls. And the same way that it is easy for Moshe to fear the Almighty, so I give you both a bracha in your future marriage together, that you should help each other ignite that little bit of Moshe Rabbeinu, so that your home is a home of Yerushalayim, in which Torah and mitzvahs are important, are essential and fulfilled with Hiddur, and in the best possible way, as indeed the Rebbe says, as the mitzvahs should be illuminated with Torah HaChasidus. But I want to share with you another answer. The translation of Legabe Moshe can be translated as being relative to Moshe, it's easy. But Legabe Moshe can mean also for those who are close to Moshe. My Chosim Kala, we stand here over 20 years since we last heard our Rebbe speak. And yet the challenge, if we want it, does not necessarily have to be a difficult one to accept and to understand. That Legabe Moshe, if you as a couple, and please God with your children, are close to the Rebbe, to the Nasi Doreinu, then Yerushalayim indeed will be easy. You will know that you are anchored in something which is holy and something which is special. We couldn't have had a greater Rebbe for our generation, the Rebbe, and he's still with us today. No doubt that he's with us under this chuppah and hoping and interceding on your behalves. And my bracha to you and my challenge to you on this day is, as you stand under the chuppah, to resolve in your hearts to bring the Rebbe into your life as much as possible, because by doing so, the request that God Almighty asks of you, as indeed asks of all of us, Va'ati Yisrael Yerushalayim, will be easy, because you will know the direction that you want to go in. Everything will be clear for you, and please God, your home will be a home which is built, a binyan nadi'ad, a home which will bring a lot of nachas to your parents, to your grandparents, to the Eibishter, to Klal Yisrael, and maybe look at your home and see only joy and happiness for many, many years to come. Amen and Mazel Tov.